Hi Aquarius, this is Tina from Daydreamer Tarot. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for joining me for your mid-May love reading. Before I start, I'm doing a draw again this month where someone who subscribes or has subscribed and likes a video will automatically be entered in a draw for a personal reading. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and do that, and I really appreciate it. Aquarius, let's get moving with your love reading. I really think this is nice. There's some beautiful cards, especially with your overall energy, which is the Two of Cups. You can't get much better for this when you want to talk about love, because the the Two of Water or Two of Cups talks about romantic love, partnership, proposal, and marriage. And if you're already, so you could be definitely meeting somebody very special, Aquarius, this month. If you're already in a relationship with someone, it continues to grow closer. There's also forgiveness and the positive resolution of a conflict. So all around, very good love and emotional abundance here. If someone is coming back from the past, this is possible too, and I see this that could happen in your cards here. You will talk about things. There's forgiveness, maybe on both sides, and positive resolution of a conflict. So maybe you have something that wasn't resolved, and you're going to talk about it. You may get an apology from the other person. Somebody is definitely missing you if that applies to you, okay? So let's take a look in more detail. For your first cards, you've got the Awakening card, which is the Hanged Man in the traditional tarot. This is a major arcana card, clarified by the Ace of Swords. So this card talks about looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. With the Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords can talk about new ideas, okay? So, and newness. So I think a big important message here is the seeing things from a different and new perspective. So when I talked about somebody potentially coming back, I can see here in your cards, you've got Cancer, you've got the major arcana for Cancer here, you've got the major arcana for Aquarius, like yourself. That one of those people, it could be them or someone else. But coming in, I could see this saying this is a new person or a person re-entering with this ace, okay, re-entering your life. And there's a new perspective on the relationship. So if they are coming back to you and, talking to you and looking for forgiveness or looking to work things out, as it mentions in resolving an issue, you are, I think you're listening to them, a temporary standstill. I think you're going to kind of, I think it's a good idea to let them speak, okay, with this Hangman card. Hang back, let them speak, let them say what they need to say, okay? Because I think it'll be interesting for you to hear that, and that's it. And then go from there and see what they say. Whatever feels right for you, Aquarius. You don't have to take them back if you don't feel so inclined, obviously. You also have Five of Air. Clarified by the Fool, my favorite major arcana card. So the Five of Air talks about an unwise choice, learn what you can from the situation, review everyone's motives. That's pretty good advice considering that X that could be coming back in, right? The Fool is fresh, new hope, seeing things with the eyes of a child, that lightness, the new adventures, new chances, new beginnings. So it's really this lightness of jumping in. Sometimes he's walking off a cliff and he's just like ready to go out there and, without any baggage, really. So, getting this card, I think either you are seeing this person coming back in and feeling that what they're telling you is not wise for you and you're better off going off on your own and a new beginning somewhere else, okay? That could be what this message is here. Also, though, it could be you feeling, you're going to hang back. I'd say don't rush any decisions as well, but I think you're going to hang back and you're going to think about what they say, and you feel lighthearted though. You don't feel like you are needing this person like in your life. Absolutely. I think you want them to be, you want to learn the best from this situation and make sure that this is a wise choice. Okay, so which is a very good thing. You could be with someone already as well, Aquarius. With this Two of Water, I feel that this is a relationship. It might be with a Cancer, could be with someone else. It could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius as well, because you have some fire here. But I think you could also be with somebody, and it's a relationship that's growing closer. So if you have somebody coming back in or contacting you again, you're weighing here your choices, whether you should stay with the person you're with right now and it's newer but it's growing closer, or whether you should give your ex a chance. And if it's not that you're with someone, then I think you're weighing whether you're better off on your own and waiting for the next best partner. For the final cards I have for you for mid-May and end of May, it's Five of Earth and Eight of Swords. So this is fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment, with the Eight of Swords that talks about self-imposed restrictions and feeling imprisoned and isolated, okay? So, these two cards are challenging cards, especially together. And when it comes to the context of love, I feel like perhaps with this ex coming back in, if that's your case, you're feeling really imprisoned in your thoughts. You're not sure what to do. You're feeling trapped. It's all in your mind, right? As you're thinking about this. And I definitely get that sense especially with this Five of Earth here. It says the wisdom to accept help from others. I think that's a great idea if you are going through this, to talk to somebody that you care about and that you trust their opinion, and that you can talk to freely and get some clarity. Because right now I feel with this information coming in that you feel really stuck. It might have caught you by surprise. You might not know what to do with it. If your person comes in and says, I loved you and please forgive me, with a big apology, it could really make you feel this way. Absolutely. So speak with someone, okay? Speak with someone if you can. You don't want to throw something away. If you are with someone and it's growing, but it's new, so you don't have as much history with this person, you don't want to throw that away necessarily if this is your case, okay? The way that you're feeling specifically, Aquarius, your energies, well, it's Aquarius, it's you. So this is beautiful. This when you show up in your reading like this, especially in your spot of feelings, that tells me that you are really solid. You're solid within yourself. We're talking here about happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. That's what I feel like. You're feeling good about yourself, about your decisions, about your path. So, don't let this news coming in or this person coming in worry you too much. I think this is really just temporary, and you're going to make a decision that's going to keep you on this right path, okay? It also could be another Aquarius that you're dealing with at the end of May, okay? Page of Fire is the feelings and energies of the person that is coming in, or the people that are important to you this week. Like I said, Cancer or Aquarius are the two main ones, with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius also because of this fire card here. So news of an exciting new endeavor, use your originality and ingenuity. I think this person that's trying to come back into your life is trying to use some originality and ingenuity. They may be, really they may be really creative in the way that they're trying to get you back, doing things, really honing in on things that you enjoy, maybe bringing you to places, shows or concerts or invites that they're giving you to things that you like, really pulling at your heartstrings a little bit, okay? So that's what I get the sense with this card. The cards that I pulled, though, at the bottom here are really telling, and I might as well talk about those right now, because you got, between yourself and this person, I got coffin, okay, which is the death card. The coffin talks about it's time to move on. It's time to make a change. So, and you also got the sickle card, which is separating, cutting something away that no longer serves you, okay? So with despair here, what this is telling me is that there is a relationship in your life, in your realm, that it's time to move away from. There definitely seems to be. So I don't know if it's your ex. I don't know if it's somebody else that you just started dating. But there is a change in a love context. Time to move away. There's something that's not working properly. It's not a toxic situation necessarily, but it's not a good situation. It's not something that's right for your path, okay? And it's time to cut it away. It's really time. Separation, okay? So, you know, I'm not telling you what to do here, Aquarius, but I definitely see that in the cards, that there is something that you may feel this way. You may feel like it's not easy to do, or it's overdue, but definitely showing up in your cards at the bottom here. For hopes and fears, you have the Chariot. So the Chariot, Cancer energy, this is a major arcana, and it says an important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. This also stands for change as well, okay? And even possibly a journey. Even can talk about a new car, a new vehicle that you buy, okay? So you may be buying a vehicle. Maybe this love interest is buying you a vehicle. But you could be, you know, it could be you, or it could be the person, one of the people interested in you that's inviting you on a trip, or you have to travel to them, or they travel to you, and maybe they, you know, they say, look, I want to come and see you. I want to see you in person and talk about this. And it's a bit of a journey. That's possible as well, okay? So there is a journey involved here. It could be change, action is needed, okay? So those are the energies from this card. So, but I could see that. I could see somebody really wanting to, maybe, like I said, maybe even go with you on a small journey, maybe just a weekend or something, but so you can talk, okay? And finally, you get, as an outcome, you get the Five of Fire. So competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. The Five of Fire can also talk about rivalry and challenges, okay? If you are with someone already and someone else is coming back in, of course there's going to be some rivalry there, right? There's a competition. Now, I don't think this is you competing with someone as much as the competition for you to get you into their lives. So, you know, this, you know, obviously if you make this change here, rivalry will kind of die down, perhaps not completely, but you will give a message to one of the people involved of what your decision is. And like I said, it could be between two people, or it could be just you deciding that you are going to stay alone. So, you know, the rivalry with the competition, someone is going to feel, you know, like they want to win you, and they got to get you back from that other person, or they have to win you back. That's what this is identifying here. So Pisces, maybe there's a Pisces involved. Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. It sounds like it's going to be a very passionate end of the month for you. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, subscribe, and comment, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.